Okay, welcome everyone to a new Catan game. Let's have a look at the board. So, two good ore spots. Not everyone will get on a good ore. So luckily we are second position, so we can either get the 348 here or the 693. What I now also see is that the wheat is not that great either, but we will get, well, it's not an issue anymore because we will get this spot over here. I think that's the way to go. So what are the other good spots on the board? I think the 8 for 10 can be really solid. So then you go for the road strategy. But I don't think if you can get a good spot with it, because you can't get wood and wheat on the return most likely. Yeah, maybe you can get this one, but this is not a good wheat, obviously. So don't like that much. And let's see, so 5, 9, 10, I think is a really solid pick as well, but you can pair it with the brick because the brick will be taken. So I think, yeah, this is, I think, the best spot. Ore is the rarest resource in the game. Maybe not on this board, maybe it's wheat, but we are on the wheat as well. So I think I will just place my road, my saddle here, and just going above. We could race with this spot over here to this one, but you could also just place it here. It is worth trying to go for the tree form point, and if not, we do get a settlement spot over here. So yeah, I do like the 8 for 10, I think, because I'm not sure. Maybe someone will take the 6 for 11 with the 5, 9, 10, but then you get the 6, 5, 12 regardless. So I do think this is the right spot to take. There's a lot of outs because you will get some wheat. It won't be that much, maybe. I think it's just fine. So I do think if I was purple, I would have taken this spot. This is the highest producing spot, but you are lacking wheat now, and I don't think you will get wheat on the way back. So if you placed here instead, it would be better for you because you, well, do have the 4 wheat. So don't know with which spots we can combine this with though, but I think we will get something like the 9, 10, 11. So that's not a bad spot at all. Okay, so you take the 5, 9, 10, I think. And this is really good for me because now I can take the 6, 5, 12 here because you will take the 6 for 11, I think. So I could either take the 6, 5, 11 or the 6, 5, 12. But maybe, yeah, don't know what you will take as brown. I think for you, the best is to take a spot with a wheat. Yeah, you take the 6 for 11. So really good, actually. So where do you put your road? Oh, like that. Okay, so didn't expect that. So what will purple take most likely? He does have a lot of room. So I think if you are purple, you're looking at the 6-5-11 or 6-5-12. That's even better for you. So definitely want to check one of these spots. And don't know what you will get in return. I don't like the setup um, of purple that much. So another option for us is to place it here and build to the 9 wheat. That could be a fine play, but we could get cut off by red here. But I'm not sure if that's your first priority because this doesn't do that much for you. And I think I'm uncontested now for this spot over here, so I have to think here. But I don't think putting inwards is the best option. So I could take this spot. Well, no, I do think I will take this spot. Yeah, let's just play it safe. So I was really thinking about this, but I want the 3 for 1 port for sure. This is great to have, but not necessary for me to win, because we already have 4 points production of wheat. So we do produce some wheat, and we start off with the wheat. So I think I like this by purple, but you don't have a winning setup at all. You have no wheat in hand. So we start with early knight. We could do that. Not sure if I want to do that though. Okay, so we do roll 7. So I know brown does have a brick, which I don't produce. Red does have a 50% chance for me of getting brick. Or even more, a 75% chance. Well, don't understand. Yeah, oh no. Oh, you started off with the 2 wood and the wheat, so I have a 25% chance of getting brick. And by brown, I have a 50% chance to get the brick. So I think I will definitely steal from brown here and just place it on the 8 brick. And we do get the brick, so now I have to make a decision. I could place it here, but I could get cut off by brown. If I place it here, I will get the 3 for 1 board for sure. So in this case, I will do this. And do I buy development card here? Because I do think the 4 wheat might be blocked, or even the 5 wood. So I do think I want to buy development card here. And we do get a knight, so that's great, because we will be competing for largest army. And we can protect ourselves now. And I don't think anyone wants to give us a brick soon. So maybe with a knight to steal a brick, or, well, getting a year of plenty or something like that, we could build over here. But that's, I think, our first priority. But if we can get a city during the process, we will definitely want to get a city. So red doesn't have any brick anymore, I think. Oh, 1 free did get rolled. So purple doesn't have any brick anymore. Wow, we do roll another 7. So really good with the 7s. So that's why you want to keep tracking cards. So an 8 and a 3 did get rolled, and he only built 1 road. So I know that red does have 1 brick. Brown didn't place any roads. I do think he only has 1 brick. But getting a wheat would also be really nice, and red does have a wheat. So I'm thinking about blocking this 10 wood over here, but from who do I steal? I have a higher chance of getting brick if I steal from brown. But I don't want to make enemies, so maybe this time I want to steal from red player. And we do get a wheat, so that's really good, because now if a 9 doesn't get rolled, he's far behind. And maybe I can get a trade with brown, because yeah, I will do this trade. So there's the trade already. So you want to get to the 4, 5, 11. So I can see that. But now I only need a 5. And I have a saddle already here. So without any brick, we do already have 2 brick. So really glad about that. And is there any wood in the game? So 10 didn't roll, but red did start off with 2 wood. So he must have another wood. But he's the only one with wood. So if I roll another 7, I have to steal from red. Okay, 6. So we can't do anything. I think I have to pass here. What I could do though is try to do this, because red doesn't produce any sheep. Yeah, but he doesn't want to give his only wood away. I can understand that. Okay, so another 8. Really nice. So if I'm stuck with these cards, I have to buy another development card. So this is a really good block because they are both looking for, oh no, not both, but brown is looking for some brick, wood. But we already have to settle, so really glad about that. If we don't get stolen from, we have the guaranteed settlement over here. Okay, so now we do have the guaranteed settlement, but it would not be great if we roll 7 because we have to pull away all our ore. So I think you need a brick or a wheat, and maybe also a wood. So sheep for ore. It's interesting. It's a good trade, but I don't want to do that. Okay, luckily we don't roll a 7 here, so that's really nice. I think I just get this one here and just wait to get a wheat because there's no wheat at all. Wheat is very rare in this game. So just waiting till we roll a 12 will be really nice here, but highly unlikely. But if we can get a sheep and a wheat, that's also fine. Gives us a city. And the odds of getting that is, well, a lot higher. So I think we are definitely in the lead right now. And I don't see how we can get stopped. I think we are uncontested for a large army because no one does have good ore, wheat, and sheep except us. And we already have the settlement, which is also huge. So we do roll a 5. Whoa. I think I will do this. It's such a good trade for me. Because if I just roll a 4 or 12, I already have the city. Okay, so no city, but we can buy development card here, which is also really nice. So you gave away 3 of your ore. So I did give him the settlement, but now it's, I think, pretty hard for him to get a city very soon because he gave me 3 ore for it. So brown does have a great production now, but no port. So that's the down part. I will definitely block brown this time, putting it on the 8 brick, because I think he's now in the strongest position. He doesn't have ore though, so that's I think the good part. Okay, a couple of 7s now. That's not that great. But maybe you will place it on the 8 brick, because I do have 2 knights here. And you could imagine that one of these down development cards, at least one is a knight. Okay, but you do... Oh, okay, you don't steal from me. So I will... yeah, we'll just put it on the 8 brick. And we do get a brick. But I think he does have a lot of brick. So we can't do anything with this card, unfortunately. Well, maybe if I can get a brick for sheep, I will trade with purple. Because then I can 3 for 1 for a wheat. And just getting close to a city. Because otherwise I am stuck with my cards. And we do have a lot of production now. Or at least 6 different numbers. Or 7 even. So there's a high chance we will get over 7 cards. And I don't want to 7 out with 3 ore in my hand. So let's see. So purple does not trade me. Okay, so nice wheat for red. So I know he does have one wheat. So I have to keep an eye on that. Nice block. Okay, you do have two wheat. So maybe he wants an ore for a wheat trade. I definitely want to do that. Okay, unfortunately it isn't 12. Let's see if we can get an ore for a wheat here. No, not two ore for one wheat. But I give you an ore and a sheep for a wheat. That's what I want to give you. Yeah, it's a good trade for you. I do think getting not 7th out is really good here. So I did value that more. So we already have, I think, guaranteed lost army. And we just have to wait to get some wheat because we didn't get any wheat yet. Okay, so now you're raising me for this board, but you will win that, I think. However, if I can block brown fairly amount of times, I could win. I could see that happening. So that's a really good block here, the 8 brick. So brick and wheat are, especially wheat is really scarce. So the 9 wheat here is a good block, I think. So finally we do get a 4. So what do we do here? I don't think we can get any wheat. But maybe he wants it for 2 or something like that. No, you don't want to give it to me. So pretty hard to get the extra wheat we need. But I do think now I have to pass here. I don't want to play my knight, aggressive knight, just to have a 25% chance of getting the wheat. I would rather get this 8 blocked. So they are missing out on a lot of brick actually. And if you roll another 8, the 8 is rolling quite a bit, by the way. Then we can get the city regardless by 3 for 1 or for 1 wheat. I think after we getting this city, we can accelerate very quickly this game. But we need some development cards, victory points, preferably. Wow, another 9. So now I have a 50% chance of stealing 1 wheat. Maybe you offer your wheat now for an ore. So let's try that. Completely counter offer his trade. But I think he wants 1 ore for sure. He needs the ore. And if not, I will take my chances, I think. Because we need to get city. So maybe he wants... Okay, now he... Okay, so now I have a 67% chance. Oh, okay, even more. So I now have basically an 80% chance of getting the wheat. So I think in this case, not sure. Maybe I want to roll first, because if we roll 7, it could be really bad. I do think we still, regardless, have a high chance of getting the wheat. But I hope no 10 rolls, because then he gets 2 more cards. So do you have a city here? Okay, you're just buying development cards now. Or at least 1. Okay, wow, so the 9 did really pay off for him. Yeah, you want to settle here, I think. Okay, so I roll first. Okay, and now I think, let's see if we can get a wheat, and otherwise I will steal it from red. No, wheat for ore I will do, but otherwise I steal from you. You're not in a position to... Wow, and we do get an ore actually. So that was like the 20% chance of getting that ore. So that's really unfortunate, because now we can't build a city anymore. Damn it. Okay, now I'll give you 2 ore. Well, I don't know if I want to do that though. I think I will give you ore sheep for wheat. Okay, now then I don't want to do it. Oh, wait. Well, we made a mistake. Lol. So we already did have the city. So if I traded him 2 ore, that would be really, really bad. So luckily we do have some production right now, and I think we can accelerate from this point on. So I know I can get more wheat from red, I think. So I think brown is now in a really strong position as well. So you'll steal from me, sure. Okay, you do get a brick. And you will steal again from me on the 4 wheat, I think. It's the best clock. So you do have the ore. But I don't think you can get a city. So unfortunately I have to steal from red. So I know this one card is the wheat. So luckily we don't roll 4. Okay, so maybe I take the brick now from him. Wow, aggressive knights. That's interesting. So you're looking for the wheat for sure. Okay, you did get the wheat. That's confirmed. So, well, now it doesn't make sense for me to play the knight, actually, because I don't need the 5 wood. And I know I can steal a good card. So I want to keep my knight here. So most of the times you want to play your knight if it's on your spot. But this is one exception where you don't want to do it, I think. Because now, okay, red does have 2 more wheat. So you're looking to settle here, but this doesn't help you that much though. I definitely want to steal something from red, I think, here. Although I think brown is in a better position to win, I do need some wheat. So let's just first roll here. Okay, we roll 7, so that's nice because we don't have to play the knight. Hopefully getting the wheat from red, but we do get the wood. So a bit unfortunate, can't do anything. Okay, so this is a really nice roll for brown, I think. You need the ore. Oh, no. Hmm. Okay, that is not great at all. So I think I did have to play that differently. So that's a really good mono for you, for sure. Wow, 2 cities. So that's really bad. So from first position, suddenly last position. And we are a bit stuck now because we are lacking so, yeah, we are lacking a bit of wheat. Before did roll only once, and the 12 didn't roll. So I think I will trade in 3 of my sheep for a wheat here, just to get under 7 cards. And then when you trade in your wheat, you will get the wheat. So that's a bit unfortunate. But the good thing is we don't 7 out now, because if we did keep our 3 sheep, we would have lost. So I'm not sure who is in the lead right now. So I do think purple does have another ore here. Let's just first... No, let's play your knight here, I think. If we roll 6, that could be really bad. And 11 didn't get rolled, right? So yeah, I think I have to... steal from purple this time. Okay, we do get a ore, the wood. So I think we just get another city here, just to get lots more production. So what would be our next step? I think definitely getting some development cards, because I do think, yeah, there are no victory points on the table. So I do still think we have a good position. We are one of the leaders now. Because Brown does have some production, that is great for him, but not that much as me, because he doesn't have any cities. So it's a bit the story of the no or 7-point score so far for him. That's what you see. So it will be hard for him to get 3 more points. Oh, but not anymore though, because he just settled on the 8 ore here. So now I think Brown is in the strongest position. I don't think... Well, Red could take long road and be on 9, so we have to keep an eye on that though. Yeah, I don't see purple winning. Okay, so decided to not get any cards, luckily for me. I can understand it, because your way to win, I think, is with the longest road. I do want to help purple, I think, because the other players are a bit more scary. I do think purple wants to get a brick. I want to encourage him to get longest road here. So if he can give me an ore or a sheep, I will both do it, I think. Preferably an ore though, because we do produce a lot of sheep, but he doesn't want to trade me because I'm the lead, which I can understand. Yeah, so a couple of 9s did roll. 9 did roll very often now. And the 10 is also not great for me. That are the only good 2 numbers where I'm not on. They are getting rolled now. So red could honestly take the longest road and be on 9. Yeah, you're already on 9 points. And I'm a bit scared because you could get a lucky development card, victory point, and be on 10 points suddenly. So I do think brown... let's do it for 2 sheep. I think you will do that too, because you want to take longest road here. Yeah. And now I have a... Okay, so I'll definitely place it on red here. And just get a development card. So we do get a victory point. That's really nice. If we can get another one, we can win with just 1 city here. So a bit scary though. We are at least second, I think, this game. Because I think the winner will either get Long Road or Lost Army. And there are 2 competing for longest road, basically. So one will fall short, and the other one, that's me, will get the first or second place. So we are in a good position at least. Yeah, so this could be over if you roll a lucky development card. So that's a bit scary for sure. So I want to give purple another brick. So for sheep and an ore, I will do it. I know you have ore. Okay, for 2 sheep, I do it as well. I want 2 cards. Yeah, let's do it. Hopefully he takes long road here. Because I do think you want to not settle here. Yeah, okay, I will give it to you. Okay, so we extended the game, so I think I help purple, but I think it's good for the game. Wow, and we do roll 4. So that is really nice. So now we can build or get another development card. And the reason I don't want to hold for a city here is, well, the risk of 7 out, of course, but also if I can get a road builder or something like that, that's also a way to get to 10 points, getting that extra point, and then we are not dependent on the victory points anymore. So let's see. Okay, just a knight, so that's not great. Um, do I port my sheep in for an ore here? Could be a viable option. We do have a lot of production though. Not sure. Um, no, I think I will hold here. If one rolls a 7 steals from me, he gets either ore or wheat. I don't want that to happen. And we are still under 7 cards, or at 7 cards, so we don't get 7 out now. But there's a good possibility though that we will 7 out. So I will do it for an ore, but I don't think you want to give me an ore. Yeah, you want to build a city. So brown, yeah, he's also want to get longest road. So he will get some competition for sure. So let's see. I think he'll steal from me. I'm in the lead. And block the 8 ore, yeah. So don't mind this that much. So we are on 8 cards now. Okay, so if I steal from purple, I will get an ore. So I have to keep an eye on that. But we don't need the ore, I think. So I still don't think purple is in the best position. He doesn't have the production. And I have the production. I don't have to steal his ore to get another victory card. I think yeah, I think I booked just 8 brick here. And who's in the best position? I think red is. So let's just take back row wood to roll another 6. So it's pretty good. So we have the resources to get ourselves a city. We could also get 2 development cards. So this is a bit of a gamble. But I do think we need to win. We need a good development card. So that's why, well, let's just do this because maybe we can get a road building here. And we do get a road building. So glad I didn't trade in my wood. So now I just trade in 3 of my sheep for brick because we are lacking a bit of brick. And just hold here. Wow, so this is an insane roll. So we have the cards to, okay. So I don't think we can get longest road anymore. Wow, so insane rolls for us. If we don't roll 7, it's already GG. We can build 2 roads, a settlement, and a city. Because we can 3 for 1 or wood for an ore. And then just... So if we roll 7, we'll be really unlucky here. And we didn't roll, so that is GG, guys. Let's just 3 for 1 or sheep for just getting here. 9 wheat. GG. And follow me on my YouTube channel, Nadim, for more Catan content if you enjoy that. So GG. And well, we did lose a game and we're getting even last, so that was very bad for Elo, but we are climbing the ladder again, so we are basically on the same level. And we did get a good win here, so 1373 will get us certainly in top 40. So that's really great. Hope you enjoyed, guys. See you next time, and don't forget to subscribe. So that helps out the channel a lot and makes me getting a lot more videos. So bye.